Delta weather.
The spring rains have arrived, and they came with full force this week. If we just been pounded by rain shower after rain shower the past 48 hours. But finally, we're beginning to see some good news, especially across the western and central part of the Delta, as finally some drier weather is beginning to move over. And as for our eastern counties, we're also seeing the rain slowly begin to make its way out of our viewing area and over to the east of I-55. But still, just a few light showers back through Carroll, Montgomery, Grenada, and the eastern part of Holmes County. But I think here by about 7 o'clock, all the rain will slowly have moved out of our viewing area. But as we zoom out a little bit, we can see showers continue down to the south, and Jackson was getting hammered earlier. The showers are now pushing over in the southeastern Mississippi as well, and you can see heavy thunderstorms at that as a squall line moved through. Even a tornado warning was once issued, maybe even a quick spin-up tornado in that area as a shed was damaged with the strong winds that moved through with that. But we can see relatively dry weather out to our south and southwest, but you can notice a little bit of backward motion on this, so I can't rule out the possibility of some of this moisture rotating back and clipping some of our southeastern parts of the viewing area as we go through the evening hours. But I do think we'll slowly begin to see some drier weather move in, at least for the next 12 hours or so. But the damage has already been done. We've seen large amounts of rainfall, and that's why flood warnings continue to be in effect at least through the midnight hours and into the early morning hours as well. In the light green shade, those are your large aerial flood warnings. That means the water is not going to go down all that quickly. We're going to be dealing with standing water for multiple hours, if not through the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning as well. So don't expect those waters to go down all that quickly in the neighborhoods and side streets. The red are your flash flood warnings. That's where the areas haven't quite gotten nearly as much rain as we have, and that's where they could see those waters rise quickly but then fall once the rain begins to drop, and especially back through the Jackson and southern areas where they didn't get any of the rain until this afternoon. That's why they're under the flash flood warnings. And with the potential for even more rain to come over the next 48 hours, flash flood watches continue to be in effect for most of the viewing area in the Delta until Saturday at 6 p.m., where we could see more of 2 to 5 inches on top of what we've already gotten. So just please, if you are out and about on those flooded roadways, please be careful, as more of that rain could be making its way in. And as you can see, though, right now we're finally beginning to see a little bit of a dry patch move in across the Delta. But as I mentioned, a little fun facts if you are out and about driving. Just be clear, stay clear of flooded water. 6 inches is all it takes for you to lose control of your vehicle. 2 feet of water is then when your car can get swept away. So just remember, turn around, don't drown, and be safe out there. The reason for all that flooding is these extreme amounts of rainfall. You can see over a foot in Crestette, Eudora, and Hamburg as of 7 a.m. this morning. They are probably getting closer to 14, 15 inches of rain. Dermont, you were just shy of a foot as of 7 this morning, but I do expect you've probably already seen a foot of rain, causing numerous home evacuations in that area. On this side of the river in Leland and Cleveland, along with Lake Providence, over 7 inches of rain, and probably getting closer to the 8 and 9 inches of rain. On our official maps at the airports, we can see Greenville is now over 10.5 inches. Greenwood steadily, now that they finally saw the rain today, over getting close to 2.5 inches. Jackson at 4.5. But we can see today we set a new record for today as we officially have picked up 3.3 inches, breaking the old record of 2 inches for this day set back in 1992. But the big winner continues to be Monroe, over 17 inches of rain, and that's why they're dealing with just widespread flooding concerns in that area. Now, the rain has cooled temperatures slightly a little bit. We were in the 70s all the past few days, but now we've only stayed into the mid-60s all throughout the afternoon, as we're at 64 degrees in Greenville, 67 in Greenwood. The main story continues to be the large upper-level low that continues to be spinning down in southwestern Texas and over Mexico. It's your classic cutoff low, so it hasn't really moved much over the last 48 hours, and that's why we continue to see this stream of moisture riding up right through the Delta, moving through the Ohio Valley, and now pushing off to the East Coast. So as we go over the next 48 hours, we're not going to be done with the moisture yet. As that stationary front at the surface continues to be there, it allows the moisture to keep falling over the exact same areas. And according to our model, it wants to bring another round of heavy showers by tomorrow morning, and that could continue throughout the afternoon hours as well. So don't expect the rain to be stopped for very long, as the showers will be pushing back in. Then as we go into our Friday evening, maybe a little bit of a break, but then as we head into Saturday, that front gets a little closer to us, a low pressure begins to develop and push more rain in as we wake up Saturday morning, and will continue continue throughout the afternoon hours as well, and then into the evening. So we are clearly not done with the rain, and more flooding could be possible. So tonight, cloudy with the showers maybe developing during the overnight hours, 62 for an overnight low. In the morning, we'll slowly see those temperatures get into the 63 degrees with a stray shower, 72 by the afternoon with a few showers and storms beginning to develop, with the heavy showers and storms developing during the afternoon and evening hours, right around 67 degrees. More rain on Saturday, 71. A little bit of a break on Sunday, 77 degrees. So even though we're losing that hour of sleep, all it's helping us to do is lose an hour of rainfall across the area. Then as we go into Monday, we dry out, but you can see Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we bring in those slight chances of more rain pushing back in. So just keep that umbrella, the rain boots, and all those flood precautions, and stay on alert, as we are just going to continue to be in this very wet and rainy pattern.
And we've been, the Delta, the emergency crews have been fighting really hard to get through this and to make sure that residents stay safe. And of course, stay tuned to WXVT for all of the updates.
Yep, we'll keep you covered.
All right.